Happy Friday, Falcons. I'm Emily.
And I'm Seth. On this week's episode, we'll be taking a look at HOSA Club and what it's all about.
Seeing what's new with Nafo sports and checking out what the student body has to say about this year's election.
That and much, much more on the Nafo News. From sports to even the art department, Nation Ford offers a wide variety of activities to be a part of.
That's right, but if you're looking for something a little different, our school's HOSA Club could be for you.
Some of our reporters went behind the scenes to find out more.
Happy Friday, Falcons. I'm Mary. Among our student body, some devote their extra time to learning more about the medical careers they wish to pursue. HOSA stands for Health Occupations Students of America. On Thursday, October 20th, 4 HOSA students attended the HOSA Fall Leadership Conference. Here's Brooke Bowman with more information.
At the Fall Leadership Conference, they explained to us the National Service Project, and it's the National Alliance on Mental Health Illness. We want to try to incorporate a assembly here at the school to get awareness out for that. And they also told us about the Be the Match, and that's a South Carolina project that they're doing. And we also experienced the sim lab where they got to show different things they do on the mannequins, like respiration rates and pulse and all that stuff. If you like medical careers or if you like biomed or anything like that, so if you're interested in that, you should totally join.
The next HOSA Club meeting is on November 21st after school from 3:40 to 4:30 in Miss Jackson's room, A111. See Miss Jackson for more information. Back to you, Seth and Emily.
It's great that we have so many things to get involved with around school, but sometimes I just need a break.
I heard some students were getting involved to go on a trip to Russia that Mr. Walker has put in a lot of work.
Let's see what that's all about.
Russia looks amazing. I can't wait.
Same, but I can't even keep up with what's going on around the school for just this week.
Luckily, we have Kayla to keep us up to date with all things Nafo.
Hey Falcons, I'm Kayla here with your weekly announcements. Congratulations to the marching band for winning first place out of 13 bands at their state competition this past weekend. Good job, guys. Mr. Walker is traveling to Russia in 2018. This 12-day trip will include visiting places like Moscow, St. Petersburg, Helsinki, and Tallinn. If you're interested in participating in this once-in-a-lifetime experience, be sure to stop by room D109 to pick up an informational packet. Remember, November 8th is Election Day, so that means that there is no school for students. Pick up pageant applications outside Miss K's room. These are due by November 11th. That's all for your weekly announcements. Now back to you guys.
Breaking news, Falcons. The canned food drive is coming to an end. It is very important for you to bring money or cans next week. Fort Mill is currently beating us so far, and we can't let that happen. Last Friday, we showed them that this town is red, and we need to keep it that way. So let's head on over to Mr. Johns and Mr. Pogue for more information.
Nation Forward students, starting Monday, we are going to have a massive canned food drive. The goal is to collect 4,000 cans during next week. The deadline is Friday, November the 11th, for us to collect 4,000 cans, and that's roughly 2 cans per student. And what are you willing to do, Mr. Pogue, if our students collect 4,000 cans?
Well, as a treat to you guys, I am willing to allow someone to pay Nafo in the back of my head if y'all bring in those 2 cans. How about you, Mr. Johns?
I will let Miss Bentley carve Nafo into the back of my head with a razor.
Again, make sure you bring money or cans to school next week so you can see Mr. Johns and Mr. Pogue put Nafo on the back of their heads. This has been Rose reporting for the Nafo News. Now back to you, Seth and Emily.
Hey, this is Coach Lindak. Have to announce that I lost for the first time ever in the pie in the face competition to Miss Seastead by $4. Not really happy about it, but it all goes to a great cause, so I'll gladly accept the whipped cream pie to the face.
Hey Seth, were you at the game last Friday?
Yeah, I was, but I couldn't even see the game from all the pink powder.
The student section looked great, but our boys definitely played better.
I agree. Let's hand it over to Tariq and Darcy for more on Nafo Sports.
Hello, Falcons. I'm Unc Deasy.
And I'm Big Reek, and we're here with the playbook.
Our girls volleyball team advanced to the playoffs.
Our girls track team is going to states.
And our boys football team made playoffs again.
Let's get started.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the.
Our varsity volleyball team has been on a playoff tear this year. First they beat Boiling Springs in the first round.
And then they just defeated JLMA in the second round. Good luck in the rest of the tournament, ladies. Our girls cross country team has been run over the competition.
They've made it all the way to states. Congratulations.
Our varsity football team swatted the Jackets and earned themselves a home playoff game for round 1.
The first round game will be in 2 weeks, so come out and support your boys.
We also got an interview with Alex Tennant about him making the North-South game.
I'm here with Nation 4 football player Alex Tennant. We're going to ask him a couple questions. Now, how do you feel about being part of the North-South team?
Oh, it's a great honor. I mean, it's a really big game, and I was going to have a lot of fun with it.
How does it feel to be part of the first Nation 4 football team to have home field advantage during the playoffs?
It's a great privilege. It'll be a huge advantage for us. We've worked really hard this year. I don't think my quarterback, Kirk Ryder, will throw me the ball.
It was a close game against Fort Mill. Were you worried at any point in the game?
Oh, I had no doubt. I knew we were down the whole game, but I knew we were going to make a comeback and come out with a victory.
Now, for my last question, are we ring chasing?
Is that a question?
Yes, sir!
That's it for this week's playbook.
Back to you guys.
The presidential election has been a major topic throughout our country. Even though I won't be able to vote this upcoming Tuesday, I still try to keep up with all the news from both parties.
I won't be able to vote either, but I'm still interested in what students around Nafo have to say about this year's election.
Let's see what our fellow Falcons have to say.
We hear about the upcoming presidential election every day on TV.
So this week we decided to ask Nafo students who they would put on their ballot. If you could vote for anyone for president, who would it be?
Probably Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Kodak Black, because this country is free and he ain't free.
Free Kodak.
Mr. Johns.
How come?
Because he's in charge of the best school in South Carolina.
That's right.
Pam Pittman.
And why is that?
Because I like to rule.
If you could vote anyone for president, who would it be?
Let's see. Nick Caton. I'm Nick Caton, and I approve this message.
My dad.
Probably pick my mom.
Why your mom?
Because my mom knows all.
Mom knows all. Shout out all the moms.
I think I'd probably vote Cthulhu for president.
And why is that?
Because we just need to hail our evil overlord.
Understood.
Matt Davis, 2K16.
Kanye 2020.
I think I'd vote for you.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Des.
Michael Jackson.
Hugh Mungus.
If I vote anybody for president, it'll probably be myself because I am a candidate.
You know, Ryan, our students sure are voting for some odd candidates.
I'll say so. The results of the Talon newspaper's mock election will be posted this afternoon.
Students, if you're 18, don't forget to go out and vote next Tuesday.
Being a senior is great, but I'm still going to miss Nation Ford and all the memories made here.
No need to worry. Our yearbook staff has been working very hard all year long to capture those memorable moments.
Gelly. Please say that you'll be the one who saves the lonely yearbook from the shelves. For only $80 a year, you can help these yearbooks go home safe and sound. So please, visit Jocelyn's yearbook website and go order yours today.
The extracurricular combining sport and fine art is the Nation Ford Band. This past weekend, the band won state for a second year in a row.
One of our reporters has more.
This past Saturday, the Nation Ford Marching Band traveled to Columbia, where they competed against 13 other finalist bands in the state competition.
We've been working since July, like the end of July, so basically 3 months going on 4. And we rehearse every single week for about 15 hours and then 23 if you include Saturdays. So it's a lot of work, but it is so much fun.
All their hard work paid off when they became state champions for the 6th time.
Well, whenever we even go to a competition, I always get like really nervous before we go, but then like once they call our name, I have like a sigh of relief, and it's just awesome being able to feel that.
Even with this huge win under their belt, our band is already on to bigger and better things.
The next stop for the Nation Ford Band is Nationals in Indianapolis, which we are leaving actually next week. So we're getting prepared for that, and we're super excited.
This has been Carly reporting for the Nafo News.
That's all we have for this week's episode. Thanks for watching.
I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.